I'm with Fringe TV. Any chance you guys would want to talk to us about the show you just saw?
It was incredible. It's crazy. It's so good.
This is the first time we've seen anything that he's been involved with.
I enjoyed it. I didn't know there was 5 theaters here and that they're 1-hour shows each. It makes it, you could go to several shows in one afternoon. It's very unique. We'll be back.
Yeah, it was a little tough to watch. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, cringeworthy.
I quite enjoyed it. I really liked the levels. I thought it had a nice wave of emotions that sort of came and went.
I love that so many talented people are all in one location doing such a diverse number of things within the theater realm, all coming together and celebrating the power of theater and the power of people to really convey messages and stories, whether it be funny, whether it be sad, whether it be this or that. It's all sorts of things, and you can get it all here, and I love it.
The writing was fantastic, and the execution of it, just being honest, I got pulled into the play. I'm just now looking at it. Every moment basically was worked out. I mean, every moment she was in it. For me, it was one of those things where I was in the play, watching it, and then all of a sudden it was over. It was like, wait a minute, I want more.
I think our favorite part of Fringe was going to all the shows and being really excited about all the shows.
I really, really enjoyed it. It's some of the best theater I've seen in a long time.
So I just like the idea that playwrights can sort of write something, get some people together, put it up, have a ton of people come see it. I think that's great.
Very exciting stuff. It's very interesting that people are using the Fringe to explore historical themes, things about theatre, what's exciting them as much as their own autobiography and that kind of thing. But it was really fascinating and a beautiful performance, really excellent performance.
You meet someone and they tell you about their show and you see the show, and then the show is amazing, and then you see them afterwards and you just gush, and then it goes vice versa too. So I think that's kind of like that nice cyclical experience of seeing someone and appreciating them for who they are, and then being able to appreciate them for their work.
Seeing all these people getting together and sharing their stories and wanting to support each other, and the amazing camaraderie and enthusiasm.
I feel like I've met 100 different people that I would never have met before, and I'm seeing their shows and supporting them and loving them, and they're doing the same for us, so it's been very gratifying that way.
Just the creativity and the original works that you see at the Fringe are great.
And what is your favorite part of Fringe?
The entire LA theater community being in one space at one time, having fun and seeing each other's work.
And what is your favorite part of Fringe?
This is my first time, so it's an experience.
Everything, the community, the wonderful shows this year.
I love all the insane shows, the absurdity, what Fringe does best, basically.
It was an excellent play, well done, well written, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the fact that the actor is my son.
So you're very proud.
The community is probably the biggest thing about Fringe, because this is one of the only times in the year that people from people that work in completely different theaters all around town just all kind of converge on one little section of town, and then we all hang out here afterwards. It's great. It's almost like that small town within Los Angeles that is the theater community all finally focuses up for a bit.
I'm gonna miss walking down the street and seeing people wearing the little square button and saying, "What do you like? What have you seen recently?" And they'll just light up and become that show and re-perform it for me in the street. That's the best.
I thought the variety and the distinction between the different characterizations that the actor did were just phenomenal.
It's extraordinary to see how much talent there is in the city, actually.
It needs more of an LA audience rather than it being an audience of fellow Fringe people. And that's what tends to happen, is that the people who are doing shows tend to go and see other people's shows, and that's how you get your audience. And what we've seen today is a wonderful piece of theatre. And the LA people should support it more than they do, and they don't. They're much more content to go and, do something else. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. They go to England to see good theatre. They go to New York to see good theatre. They go down to San Diego and they've got it
on Theatre Row.
All of it here, right here.
There's so much good theater right here.
Yeah.
I hope more people get involved next year, and I hope that I'm involved next year.
I've never been to Fringe before, but I will be coming back.
It's going to be back. It's going to be better than ever.
Bye, Fringe. See you next year.